Hello friends, a warm welcome from Aussizz Group. I'm Malcolm, your PT coach. And friends, today I have with me Mr. Asad Abbasi. Friends, Asad recently took the PT academic test and he's got a fantastic score of 83 out of 90 overall score. In speaking, he's got a band 9 score equivalent to Aussizz, which is a 90 on 90, which is excellent. In writing, he has got 88, which is again a band 9 score. In reading, he has got 81, and finally in listening, he has got 80. That's how the overall score of 83 out of 90. So Asad, firstly, many congratulations to you, sir. And if you could just introduce yourself to your viewers, please.
Hello viewers, my name is Asad. I'm from Pakistan. I came to Australia 5 years ago, and recently I took the PT test and I got my desired scores.
Right. And Asad, if I may ask you, I remember you came for the one-day masterclass.
Yep.
So how was your experience with that class, if you could share with the viewers?
Two of my friends actually took the PT class,
Right.
I think back in November, and then they called me and they told me to take this class. This is a must-take class, and I said, all right, I'm going to go for it.
Right.
They actually took the test in December 2017, and
Right.
they got their result. I took the class, I think, at the beginning of December, and then I have been very consistent on, giving those tests at different dates. And finally, I got my result in February.
Right.
But the most important thing I got from that class was that there were a lot of things that were not clear to me. Like, I was putting a lot of time in writing in many other areas where candidates shouldn't be, spending a lot of time. There are areas that requires a lot of, preparation and time and your energy. And then there are areas where it doesn't require much time.
That's true, right.
So after taking your class, it became pretty apparent to me that there are some areas where I don't have to worry about at all.
Right.
And then you assessed my couple of reports and you suggested me to work specifically on some areas.
Right.
And that's where I put my energy in December and January, and finally I think I was pretty close the last test.
Yeah, the last one, 78.
78.
One
Yeah.
of the modules, yes.
Yeah, exactly. In
Very
one time it was
yeah.
just 1 mark.
One mark,
yeah.
that's right.
So yeah, the class played a really critical role in getting my list result.
Thank you, Asad. So, as I was saying, Asad is excellent with his writing part, and he's excellent with his English as well. So that was not a problem, but I think, yeah, maybe as you correctly said, you were putting in the effort, maybe not in the places where it was required.
Correct.
Could have been the difference.
Correct.
And Asad, I'd also like to ask you that since you've now cleared the test with your required score, if there's one advice you'd like to give to the fellow test takers, there are thousands who will be watching this video. So what advice can you give them? How can they actually get their score?
Yep, thank you. So before I give any advice, probably I just want to tell you my story. I started preparation for PT in January 2015, and I was aiming for 7 bands, which I got up just in about 1 or 2 months.
Right.
And then what happened, I gave up my hope. I was not really confident that I'm going to get 79 in PT, because at that time it was pretty new, and there were not too many institutes that were providing training for PT, and I gave up in a sense that I can't do 79 at all. But then after 2 years, when my visa was about to expire, I realized that I really need points to get my residency, and I started preparation back in September 2017, and just about 4 months I got finally my results. I must say, Malcolm, that you have played a very important role in getting my result.
Thank you,
and
Asad.
that class really helped me. Now, when it comes to providing advice, I would say don't give up.
That's true.
And don't lose your hope. And don't think that you cannot do it.
Right.
It just doesn't matter. It really
true.
doesn't matter
Doesn't
that
matter.
how bad or good is your English.
True.
If you can, outsmart the computer, you can really get your score. And you need to be very consistent and don't give up your hope.
Well, Asad, you've been very frank, and thank you very much for your time. And last but not least, I'd like to ask you, would you like to recommend Aussizz Group to the viewers for the
Absolutely,
PT?
100%.
Alright, many congratulations, Asad.
Thank
We
you.
are so happy for you, and we wish you the best for the future as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.